All right, so many thanks for staying with us on New Day. Of course, it's the only program that gives you that balance for the morning. I love my health segment. It gives me all the tips I need to stay healthy. But hey, I am in to thrill your morning with business. And when I talk about business, where would you want to invest your money? I love the stock market so much, and it's an opportunity for you to make all the money you need to make. But hey, wait a second. You could as well lose your money. Join me. Let's give you education in just about a short while as Jason Amu researches more into the stock market. We are Crowd Boss. You could describe it as fire. It is a good master, but it could also be very bad in other occasions when it comes to your money. The Accra Boss is one place you can make a lot of money. But at the end of the day, if you don't check your risk level, you could also be losing the same money you put in there. What are the do's and don'ts of the stock exchange? You need to know all about it as Jason Amu tries to give us a little bit of insight with Winslow Sakifio from First Bank.
The stock exchange is like a market, right? But in this market, we buy and sell companies. Okay, so before you get on the stock market, if you're a company, what you do is you either go there because you want to raise more money to finance your business. Okay, and so if, let's say, there's somebody with a company, you own 100% of it, and you decide that you need more money to expand. What you do is that the ownership that you have, you give some to somebody in exchange for money to grow your business. Okay, so when you come to the exchange, you tell them that, okay, this is my company, this is my historical performance, and this is how much I need. So if there are people who find your story very attractive, they would buy into your business. I own 100%, I need money, and I find somebody who also wants to own part of my business. Then I'll tell you that, okay, I'll give you 30% for you to give me, let's say, 30 million. So I take the 30 million and put in the business. Sometimes if I need to just get money but not put it in the business, I can also do the same thing, but this is an equivalent of the company ownership. So you pay in money, they will tell you that one share is equal to 1 cedi. So if I pay 10 cedis, I'll get 10 shares, and that 10 shares is a percentage ownership of the total company. So if you want to buy a share, you go to your stockbroker. They are legally designated to buy and sell shares on behalf of individuals and institutions. So you go there, you tell them that, okay, I want to buy shares of Guinness. I want to buy 20 shares. And then they will look at the current price. It's just like going to the market. They will look at the current price. Now it is 1 cedi. So if you want to buy 20 cedis, you have to pay 20 cedis. So he will take your order that I want to buy the shares for 20 cedis, and then go to the general market like any other market and go and put in the order that, okay, I have a client who says he wants to buy Guinness. If there's another person who has owned Guinness for some time and thinks he wants to sell it, he will also come with the order that I also have Guinness and I'm selling. Then the transaction is crossed. When that happens, there's a T+3 days for the transaction to be completed. So from the time I issue the order, I have to make sure I fund it. So I pay the money, and then whoever sold it, his account will be credited with the money that I have paid, and then I become the new owner. by all intents and purposes, you have a say in the company. But then your say would depend on how much shares you own. So if the company's total shares is 100% and you own just 1%, the strength of your say is at 1% level. If you own 60% of the company, you can decide that, okay, this is where we want the company to be. Normally, when decisions are taken at the share AGM level, it depends on who has the majority. So if the majority says that, okay, we should close the company and share the money and go home, if you are the majority, you can decide to do that. So when you have a share, legally, you have a right in it. And then when profits are declared, you also have a legal right to those profits, because technically the company is for you. And then when dividends are paid, you also have a legal right. So you can own 1 share or you can own 1,000,000 shares. It is the same right that you have, but because the numbers are different, some are more significant than others.